In 2020, a crack group of Wildcats were assembled to create a stellar newscast. These cats promptly escaped from the clutches of the pandemic. Today, with news you can use, they survive as students of the 20s flu. If you have a problem, when no one else can help, when you need the news, you can choose the SV News Team.
Good morning, Wildcat Nation. I'm Cooper McMullen.
And I'm Emily Taylor. It's Thursday, May 13th. Here's what's happening today in and around South Vermillion High School. It's Election Day, Wildcats. Mr. Schimmel has sent out the ballot through our Gmail account. You have until 3:30 today to cast your ballot for class officers. So get those votes in and make your voices heard. Winners will be announced today before the final bell.
Some of the Wildcat Nation will be recognized for their athletic and academics during their time at South Vermillion. Then again, some of you may not. And that's the beauty of the new award Mr. Lotz and the National Honor Society have created this year. The Worthy Wildcat Award will be presented to students who have shown improvement academically, has shown courage, leadership, and other admirable traits. Awards will be handed out starting today. So congratulations to those who receive a Worthy Wildcat Award. It's very deserving.
Recently, Wildcat sophomore Emily Meyer has been competing in an age group qualifier for the CrossFit Games. Meyer finished 4th in the qualifier, which has ensured her spot to compete in Madison, Wisconsin the last week of July. She will compete against the top 20 14 to 15-year-old girls in the World CrossFit Games. Currently, Meyer is ranked 4th in the world for the 14 to 15 division. Easton Terry recently sat down with Meyer to talk about what goes into her training and what CrossFit is all about.
Good morning, Wildcats. We'd like to welcome in sophomore Emily Meyer. Emily has been competing at the highest level in the sport of CrossFit and is currently ranked 5th in the world in her 14 to 15-year-old age group. Emily, tell us a little about what this sport entails.
CrossFit is basically a mix of weightlifting, gymnastics, and aerobic capacity, like events that we'll do when we compete. It's worldwide. Everyone can compete in it.
All right. What kind of training does it take to compete in this event?
For me, I train about 2 times a day with about 4 to 5 hours total. And it's a mix of weightlifting, gymnastics, all the different things.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been interested in CrossFit?
I've been doing CrossFit for about 3 years, but this is only like my 2nd year competing and being eligible to compete in like bigger competitions.
All right. And then what short-term and long-term goals do you have for yourself?
My short-term goals for this year would be to podium at the games this year and obviously make it to the games. And then my long-term goals are to compete in the games as like a normal adult athlete.
All righty. Well, thanks, Emily, for joining us. We'll be right back with the news after this short break. You're watching WCAT TV News. News you can use.
Thank you, Easton. That's awesome. Hey, Wildcats, don't forget to place your order for the 2021 yearbook, Our Story. You're not going to want to miss out on this one. Place your order online. Visit www.yearbookordercenter.com. Once on the website, you can just search for South Vermillion High School. It costs just $55, so get those orders placed now and don't miss out on all your memories from this extraordinary year.
For lunch today in both lines, rotini with meat sauce and Cook's Choice. That's going to do it for the news. When we come back, Bart Earnhardt will have a look at your sports. You're watching WCAT TV News. News you can use.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Here's a look at what's happening in the world of Wildcat sports. In softball action last night, Our Lady Wildcats swept a doubleheader from Park Heritage, 9-1 and 12-0. Mackenzie Mackey picked up the win in the first game, while Riley Ritchie won the second game in the circle. Hannah Boardman slammed a homer to lead the offensive attack. Remember, Lady Wildcat basketball players, the final open gym of the year will run from 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Make sure you're going to be there to end the off-season with a bang. Well, that's going to do it for sports. When we come back, Easton Terry will have a look at your weather. You're watching WCAT TV News, news you can use.
Welcome back, Wildcats. I'm Easton Terry, and here's a look at your weather. Today we're going to have a high of 66 with sunny skies. Tonight we're going to have a low of 36 with clear skies. Tomorrow we're going to have sunny skies as well with a high of 70. And then tomorrow night we'll have clear skies still with a low of 41. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Saturday we're going to have cloudy skies with a high of 70 and a low of 46. Sunday we're going to have a 40% chance of rain with a high of 70 and a low of 54. Monday we're going to have a 50% chance of rain with a high of 72 and a low of 55. Tuesday we're going to have a partly sunny sky with a high of 79 and a low of 55. And then next Wednesday, there is a 30% chance of thunderstorms with a high of 77.
Today we would like to wish a happy birthday to Kaylin Denny and Ambrasia Lujan. Happy birthday, guys. So for your joke of today, what do you call a cow that can't make milk? A milk dud. That's going to do it for your news, sports, and weather. Wildcats, have a terrific Thursday.